welcome back to my channel, and today I want to give you all something unique as usual. And this is a strategy a lot of people would charge thousands of dollars for, and I want to give you all for free. And this is the strategy I actually trade. I also trade this strategy. I have a better strategy, but I also trade this strategy. This is by far the best strategy you can ever get for free in this goddamn internet. And the beautiful thing about the strategy is it is actually one of a kind. So let's get into the video. I don't want to waste your time so much. So the strategy is easy. Our bias to determine the direction for the day is simply two bullish candles that closed above each other, or two bearish candles that close above below each other. Remember, these two candles must be identical candles, bearish or bullish, that closes with a body. For example, you see how this bearish candle right here, one, you see this other bearish candle, you see how it closed below the low of this candle. Now you see how which one am I using as an example? You see how this bearish candle closes below this one. This one closes below this one with a body. Sometimes this candle will close below this candle but not with a body. If it is like that, it is not valid. So for a bullish example, you see how this candle closes below this candle with a body, and you see they are all bullish candles. So our bias is two bearish candles for a bearish bias and two bullish candles for bullish bias. And our POI, which is the point of interest, is the COL of that candle, those two candles, the COL of the two candles, meaning the close and open of that two candles is the POI, where we will be looking for price to retrace into and give us the setup for our entry. So let's dive into an example so we don't waste much of our time. Right here, you see how these two bullish candles right here, 1, 2, this is also valid, this is also valid. Now let's mark this one also so that we don't cherry pick. Because if this market was live, I would have picked this one. This one is not valid because you see how this candle did not close above this high. So this 2 is not valid, this 2 is valid, and this 2 is valid. So first I would have marked, once I have that 2 candle, let's take this first example. I mark here, this level represents the candle we are expecting, or let's say at this time, once the 2 candles is formed, we have our POI. The next candle we are anticipating price to retrace to our POI from the next candle. So we are marking that candle, that time where that candle opens up, and we are anticipating price to retrace into that zone. So now I'm marking this also because in case this one fails, we'll be seeing if this one works. So let's go to this is the 5 minutes time frame. So this strategy is the 5 minutes time frame and the 1 minute time frame. We are using the 5 minutes time frame to get our bias and our POI, and the 1 minute time frame is for entry. what do we got here? Now we see this was the first POI. We see price tap into the POI and did not give any reasonable thing. Then right here at the second POI, you see how price tapped there, went back up, formed the bullish candle, came back down and tapped it again. Now something I want you all to see is price must weak the POI. If a candle closes below the POI like this with a body, it is no longer valid. Price must weak that level. We want to see price weak the POI to validate that entry. Now once we have this right here, we want to see if price created a change in the state of delivery. We had it here. You see how this bearish candle after tapping into the POI. Now let's make something clear. Price must not tap this the candle that formed the POI must not be the candle that tapped this POI. For example, this candle tapped this POI, wicked it. Now this change in the state of delivery might form around this level. It doesn't matter as far as we have a tap on the POI and it wicked the POI. So it doesn't mean when price tap the POI like this, that candle must form or that range must form the change in the state of delivery. It doesn't mean that way. So once we had this first tap, price came back, tap, and the most important thing is that price weak that level, and you see it created a change in the state of delivery. And this video is not to teach you how to identify change in the state of delivery. If you want a video on that, say that in the comment section. So yeah, once we have our change in the state of delivery, we have this bearish candle and we have a bullish candle next that broke the high of that bearish candle. These two candle formation is a change in the state of delivery. Now our entry is at the change in the state of delivery and our stop loss at the low that formed that change in the state of delivery, and we are targeting a 1 to 3. And as you can see, it was a beautiful trade right there. You see how price violated the first POI and respected the second POI, and price gave us what? A 1:3 as a reward for our beautiful and wonderful patience. Let's go and look for bearish example. Yeah, we got one here. I don't want to waste your time. This is a bearish example. You see how this candle, this is our first POI and this is the second POI, right? So we indicate the time right here. So if this one doesn't work out, we are anticipating this one. So we go back to the 1 minute time frame. This is a bearish example. What do you see here? We see that price injected the POI but did what? Closed above the zone with a candle body. Why the setup worked out? This is not what we are looking for. So there is no setup here. I can see another one here. We have this POI right here. Indicates. So let's see what price does. Go to the 1 minute time frame. And what do we have here? Price created a lot of accumulations, as you can see, around this range, and price, you know, tapped into the POI. You can see price wicked the POI. That is what we want to see. We want to make sure we have a weak range there. We don't want to see a candle closing at that level. You see how the market wicked that POI. That's what we want to see. And what do we see next? Price did not create any change in the state of delivery, but right here you could see that we have a bullish candle here and a bearish candle closing below that bullish candle. So this is a valid change in the state of delivery right here. Now you can see this change in the state of delivery did not come as a result of weakening the POI. We already had a valid wick range here, which is valid. So sometimes the candle that wicked the POI will not form the change in the state of delivery. But if you know what you are looking for, you know how to still get in the entry. So we enter from that level right there. And for those of you asking, why are some setups having a very tiny stop loss? This is the reason why. That is what the edge says. Now some people, because of fear, they will keep their stop loss above this side. The strategy did not say so. The change in the state of delivery range is the protected level of that setup. So your stop loss has to be at that range. So if price violates that range, it means there is no setup there. So this is the reason why you see those small stop losses you see online. That is the reason. It is not because they just want to trade small stop loss. The strategy demands that that is the stop loss for the strategy. So now you see how it was 200 pips as stop loss. So we are going to have a 1:3, which is 600 pips right here. And as you can see, price tapped into our entry and boom, gave us a beautiful 1:3. So you see guys, go and backtest this yourself and see how amazing this strategy is. And once again, thank you so much for coming back and watching this channel. And if this is your first time, you know, being in the channel, my name is the ICT Mystic. And please, before you leave, subscribe for amazing strategies like this that you will get for free only on this channel. See you guys on the next video. Peace out.